Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Coronation Street fans say well done as they point out same Summer Spellman error and scream on her behalf. Coronation Street fans were left sarcastically saying well done as they called out Summer Spellman's error that saw her friend Amy Barlow arrested. Meanwhile, others were screaming at their TV screens on the teen's behalf. Wednesday night's trip to the cobbles saw Amy determined to do her part to stop drink spiking after confiding in new friend Kate that she's not dealt with the trauma of being raped by former friend Erin Sanford, leading to her later breaking down in Summer's arms. She therefore decided to take a stand by organizing a march alongside Summer and was helped by Evelyn Plummer and her daughter Cassie. The group headed off to their protest, which was happening away from the cobbles, when they came across local bully Mason Ratcliffe. He quickly angered Amy by mocking her and her neighbors' placards. Triggered, Amy went to hit Mason with a placard before a police car pulled onto the street and an officer stopped her. In an uncharacteristic move, Amy started arguing with the police officer and Summer. Evelyn and Cassie tried to help before the police officer decided no further action needed to be taken. While Cassie and Evelyn headed to the tram stop, Amy said she was just taking a breather and getting a drink. As Summer stayed with her, when her back was turned, Amy rushed back down the street, eventually dumping a can of spray paint onto the police car. Summer shouted to stop her, but the cop turned around and had no choice but to arrest Amy for criminal damage. Over at the police station, D.S. Swain took over and eventually let Amy off with a warning, despite Amy's attitude towards the police and how they didn't help her when she reported Erin for having sex with her without her consent. But Corey fans couldn't help but point out how Summer didn't appear to help her friend's case. At Chris_Hobson13 said, "That makes sense, scream her name so everybody turns around." At David Joseph Law 2 commented, "Well done, Summer, shout and make the coppers turn around and catch her." #Corey. At Ockigam 1497 mocked, "Summer would be a great spy." Summer shouting at the top of her voice, "Oi, Bond. Be careful in that secret laboratory. Blofeld's henchmen are just outside the door, #Corey. At Spartacus 2963 wrote, "Well, perhaps if Summer hadn't shouted out to Amy like a banshee, she wouldn't have been noticed by Plod. With friends like that, etc., #Corey. At ADADAPPADAN added, "You're the one that should be sorry." Summer shouting out her name in what have ya, like yeah did. Foolish behavior, that #Corey. Others were then baffled as to how Summer got to the Polsey station so fast, arriving at the same time Amy did with the arresting police officers. At David a 47,935,675 asked, "Did Summer run?" #Corey. At Cassim 101 echoed, "Did Summer run all the way to police station, then someone pushed her through the door?" #Corey. At Dino Bianos added, "So did Summer fly there, #Corey. Meanwhile, some were thankful on Summer's behalf that she did go to the police station, and not home as her guardian Billy Mayhew and his husband Paul Foreman were seen starkers on the sofa, covered only by a blanket, after spending intimate time together amid more emotional scenes relating to Paul's deteriorating health.